All right. Put this like this. All right, and I did put my dog inside because if anybody's watched the replays, which I'm sure you're all deep in meditation, but like right in some of the most intense parts, I guess you could say, Campbell would just come up and like touch his lovely wet nose to my nose. And I'd be like, oh, so he's inside today. All right, so thank you everyone for joining me this lovely Monday morning, December 16th, 2024. And I would like for us to all just get comfortable, get cozy. If you want to lie down, sit down, grab a blanket, grab a pen and paper, make sure you have water or a nice hot beverage nearby. And for just this moment, I feel like let's just breathe. And I almost want to say we're going to put on this blue helmet over our head. And this blue helmet is going to kind of like comb through all of our thoughts, like how a comb or a brush would kind of straighten out the tangles. I want to do that with our thoughts and just say which thoughts are ours, which thoughts are not ours. Let's go ahead and allow the flow of our own intrinsic thoughts to prevail. And we can just stay in this space for a few moments, imagining it in as much detail as comes to you, imagining it however it comes to you. It's beautiful, it's perfect. And as we're combing through our thoughts, allowing the tangles or the cluttered thoughts or the stagnant, repetitive thoughts to just kind of float out of our awareness, allowing them to reassemble in a new way, allowing them to be free, no longer bound up, no longer in tangles. And then as we're finishing up here, go ahead and feel the heaviness of your body. If you're laying down, you can feel it behind your head, behind your shoulder bones, behind your lower back, your legs, your ankles, your feet. And if you're sitting down, allowing your sits bones to pull any density down through your body into the core of the earth. Asking our crown chakra to gently open, allowing flow of energy from the cosmos to enter in through our crown chakra, descending down into all parts of our physical and energetic body, through each and every chakra, asking our root chakra to open up, allowing this divine flow of energy to move freely from the cosmos through our crown, all the way out through our root chakra, down to the core of the earth, allowing the energy from the core of the earth to flow into our root chakra and through all of our energy, all of our chakras, flowing freely through our crown chakra, and imagining this dynamic play, back and forth energy, flowing both ways, from the ground to the cosmos, from the cosmos through the ground, with our body acting as this intermediary conduit for this free flow of energy, and asking for any blockages or stagnancies to be free. Feeling through anything emotionally that might come up, allowing the emotion, honoring the emotion, acknowledging the emotion, and setting it free. And spend a few breaths here. And in our mind's eye, we are immediately called to pay attention to a warm, yellow, gold, white energy. And as we focus on this color and its warmth and the way it makes us feel, we are immediately taken to a place where we hear the trickling flow of nearby water. As we open our eyes in this space, we immediately see before us a beautiful flowing stream. We focus on how this stream is flowing over the rocks, through collections of sticks and twigs, gently making this wonderful serene noise, filling our awareness. And as we focus on this free-flowing body of water, gently flowing in front of us, we take in all the beauty that we can see with our eyes. We inhale and smell the magic of this space. We can lick our lips and taste the way this place tastes. Again, feeling the warmth of the sun shining on us in this space. And as we're gazing at this pristine body of water, we notice in front of us appears a beautiful white fairy. She flies right above the creek and takes her index finger out and reaches down, lightly tapping the water. And what happens next is the same golden, yellow, white energy presents as an orb and then starts to spiral clockwise, gaining momentum, becoming bigger and bigger. And when it's big enough, the fairy comes right in front of our eyes, conveying to us that we're invited to step inside this portal. If you would like to stay seated just as you are, watching the stream in this magical place, you are more than welcome to do so. If you would like to go through the portal, it is 30 seconds long. For those of us who would like to go through the portal, we gently place one foot in front of the other, and we step inside. What will happen will be different for each of us. But whatever is conveyed to you as you walk through this portal is specifically meant for you. Again, placing one foot in front of the other, we walk further and further into the portal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. As we exit the portal and we turn around, we notice the spiral getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it's nothing but a speck, and then it disappears. As we turn back around again, we see a circular pen made of wood. And inside this pen, there is a wild mustang. This wild mustang has asked for you specifically to help tame its energy. This mustang has asked for you because there's something specific, some specific type of medicine that only you can bring this wild mustang. There are no rules here, and you are safe and you are protected. Please engage in whatever way suits you to have a communion with this wild mustang. The wild mustang would like some of your medicine, and I've been told that you would also like some of his. So please spend your time here. I will be back in a few minutes with my voice. Let's take a few more minutes here. And as you're ready, say goodbye to this beautiful creature that you've just shared medicine with. You turn around, focusing your eyesight on the same point where the portal originated. And as you focus there, that warm, golden yellow, white, swirling energy will emerge. Blooming, gaining momentum, swirling clockwise. And when it grows big enough for us to step inside, we will once again walk through the portal. This time, the items that you see as you're walking through the portal may be different. Or maybe they're the same images, but they've changed, transformed. And as you're ready, place one foot in front of the other, stepping into the portal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. As you step out of the portal and turn around once again, you can watch the spiraling energy reduce in size and disappear. As you turn back around one more time, and sit down and look at this pristine water trickling, this lovely stream flowing gently, allowing the sound of its gentle flow to fill your ears, allowing the warm embrace of the sunshine to caress your face. You can taste your lips and breathe in to completely be immersed in all of the sensory information that is here. And as you're ready, close your eyes in this space. And allow yourself to float back into this now moment, into your physical vehicle, in this time, in this space. And once you've done that, feel around in your physical body, moving wherever feels good. Perhaps wiggling your toes, massaging your face, turning your head from side to side, moving your fingertips, wrists, elbows, shoulders, torso, shifting from one sits bone to the next if you're seated. And when you feel ready, allow your eyes to float open. And if anyone feels called to share, they may do so. If anyone feels called to stay in meditation, they may also do so.